Hey, how you doing? It is Dave, Allred the Real Barman from barpatrol.net. And in this video, we're talking about spot checking. Spot checking being we're gonna do an individual audit on the bartender to see how she's pouring tonight, and we're just gonna take 4 of the most popular products. And that makes it super fast. You can do a spot check in 5 or 10 minutes. When I first started Bar Patrol and a client wanted to spot check, I was taking full inventory. So I was taking like an hour, hour and a half to take an inventory. Then I'd do it again the next day, really time consuming until I figured out I can just do a few products. I'll do 5 or 10. Today we're only gonna do 4. And this is super important if you wanna be a big person and a grown up and run your bar like a real manager or owner and spot check your bartenders. You can do the same thing in the kitchen. If you suspect your cooks are doing something, you can count steaks. Tonight, count them the next day and see if there's any steaks missing. This is mega important. This is like having a busted pipe in your house and your water bill is $1,200 a month, but you won't spend $3.59 for a gasket to fix it. It's the same thing here. So I'm done soapboxing. I'm gonna show you how to do it with Bar Patrol app. Super fast, super easy, super accurate. And then after that, we're gonna jump online and I'm gonna show you the reports and we'll see how she poured the night. All right, let's go do it. Okay, so the 4 products we are going to do are Kettle One, Grey Goose, Jack Daniels, and Jameson. Those are 4 of our biggest movers. We're going to test her out tonight on those. We have like a mid-sized bar here, so we keep it in 3 locations. You might have more locations, but we have our storage closet here, and then we have the bar, so there'll be bottles on the rail, which we pour obviously, and then underneath we have crates, kind of act like a dog house, which we have some storage under there. So I'm going to show you real time how fast this goes, and then we'll get on the computer. Here we go. So we're doing Kettle One, Grey Goose, Jameson, and Jack Daniels. All right, we're done in the closet. We're going real time, baby. Over to the bar. We're in flight. Let's check it out. We're heading to the Bluetooth scale. Allow me to set up here so you can see everything. Ta-da, hi. Okay, to the bar, we got a Bluetooth scale. Bluetooth scale's awesome. Love the Bluetooth scale, super accurate, fast. You just set the bottle on there. The weight immediately goes right to the app and all you gotta do is hit enter. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And we'll start with Grey Goose. Enter. Kettle One. Enter. Jack Daniels. Enter. Jameson. Enter. Done weighing, that's all we have. We don't have any, we have the Farwell, but we don't have any of these 4 products in the Farwell. So now I'm gonna go crates down below. Jameson. That Jack over here. That's it. That's how fast it took me to spot check 4 products. You can get ambitious and do 5 or 10 and just switch it up every week. So now I'm going to show you, we're going to head to the computer and I'm going to show you how accurate the reports are so you can really find out what your bartenders are pouring. You can do all this with a spreadsheet, but it's just not as accurate, it's not as fast, it's not as streamlined, so I don't recommend it. Bar Patrol app is the way to go. Let's head to the computer.
All right, so here we are at the main dashboard at Bar Patrol, and the last thing we have to do before we can run the variance report to see how the bartender poured is simply enter the sales data for the 4 products that we counted. And where you're going to get that is from your product mix report or your sales data report. This is the example of one from Aloha, and I've highlighted the products we did here. Jack is way down here, so you can see really quickly how much was sold of each. You would also need to enter any cocktails that get any of these products. For instance, if Grey Goose went in your Moscow Mules, you would have to enter how many Moscow Mules were poured because we have to count for Grey Goose poured in those cocktails. In this situation, these 4 products are only poured individually. They're not in any cocktail, so we don't have a problem there. All we're going to do is take the number sold and the total amount, and we're going to enter it right here. You can actually upload this product mix, but we don't want all of this data. It would calculate all this data instantaneously. It's awesome. But when I do a spot check, I just manually enter it, and I've already done it, so I'm going to show you. It's right here, so you don't have to watch me enter it. And there's the sales data. I just enter the number sold and the total sales. It takes about 60 seconds or less, and then we're done. And then we can go run a variance report. So let's go do that now. We go to Reports, Variance Report. We're going to choose the dates. We did a one-day spot check between the 13th and 14th. And here we are. This gives the variance overview right here, the first page that we come to. And it shows how much was rang in and how much was used and how much was lost. And it gives the variance percentage, which is 31%, which is really bad. That's how much was actually lost. We want this around 5 or 7%. So this particular bartender did not do very good. What you really want to look at is the results tab. From here, here's the 4 products we did. And when you do a spot check, it only brings up the products you counted, so you don't have to look through a bunch of different brands. From here, you can see the number sold that we entered, the POS sales, and then the ounces rung in. In this case, this bar pours 1.5 ounces, so 10 Grey Goose means they should have poured 15 ounces. They poured 19.27, and down the line, you can see how much they poured. Overall, they were 35 ounces short. A 1 liter bottle is 33.8, so they're over a bottle short. And from here, you can see how much was lost at wholesale and retail. The actual money loss is usually about halfway between this. About $110 was lost just on these 4 products. Ideal pour cost percentage, if she would have poured perfectly, would have been that. She's right here. She jacked the pour cost percentage up 5 percentage points just on these 4 products. So, and once again, her variance right there. So you can bring this to the bartender and say, hey, what the hell's going on here? You did not pour well. They'll be like, oh my gosh, they're watching me. I've got to pour better, and your numbers and your money is saved. The average losses in a bar on a daily basis is $150 to $200. It's over $5,000 per month. So when you use this, you can really track and monitor where your bartenders are pouring. Bar Patrol is only $59 per month, or $49 if you pay annually. It's like $1.63 per day to save that $150 or $200 per month. So you don't have to add on a huge monthly expense. Most systems just like this are $100 or $300 per month, somewhere in that range. I want to make it affordable so everyone can have it. So there it is. That is your spot checking. You can do it with food as well, like I said. If you need any help at all and you want to sign up, go to barpatrolonline.net and sign up for a new account, and you can email me at dave@therealbarman.com if you have any questions, and I'm happy to help you get set up. Me and my team will help you out. That's it. That's spot checking. Hope you have a great day. I'm Dave, the Real Barman. I'm out.